These guys got tape. This old porch is just a big old red road standing under a mesquite tree. Now in Dallas, Texas, he just keeps on playing hide and seek with that hot August sun. He's sweating in a bed, but his work's never done. Oh no, he's got them cows that every time came. This old porch just a steaming grease and plate of enchiladas, lots of cheese and onions, a guacamole Sunday. You can get them at the LaSalle Hotel in old downtown with iced tea and a waitress who will smile every time. Yes, you will. I left a quarter till my $10 bill. This old porch, the Palace Walk-In on Main Street, Texas. Ain't never seen or heard the day. The G9XS, that 62 poster, it's almost faded down and a screen without a picture since John came to town. Oh no, oh yeah, oh. I wrote this song by my friend Lala years ago on the front porch of my house on Church Street across from the Presbyterian Church. Which means that I was predestined to be here, ladies and gentlemen. And behind the Dixie Chicken, which was a beer joint where students used to go to relax after a hard day of taking classes. I went there to relax after a hard day of skipping classes. Dixie Chicken was located directly across the campus of Texas A&M University, the home of the Fighting Texas Aggies. Hullabaloo, connect, connect. We are the Aggies are we. Those are some of their fight songs. You can say what you want to about the Aggies, but they had good fight songs, especially the way they started out. They're memorable. We are the Aggies are we. How can anybody forget that? Hullabaloo, connect, connect. What the hell does that mean? But I and they didn't pull any punches either. They jumped right out there in their fight songs. And they didn't talk about just the world and stuff. They went right for the throat. They hated Texas University. They said right out the first bat, first line, first punch out of the box, it says, "Goodbye to Texas University." They're also the home of a lot of great jokes. If you're an Aggie for life. That means you get to spend the rest of your life hearing Aggie jokes. Funny, funny jokes. You can be on a plane, you can be in church, you can be at your local cafeteria, you can be standing on the street corner and someone go, "Oh, hell, you're an Aggie, I got a joke for you." 3 Aggies walk into a building, you'd have thought one of them would have noticed. They were looking for the 1975 hide-and-go-seek champion. Found his remains at the bottom of the burned-out library. Could have been a tragedy, but everyone had read the one book. The other book had been colored on so bad that you couldn't make out anything. I got a million of them. Want to hear more? There's this young man, he's an Aggie. He's out there west of Austin, Texas. He's swimming around in Lake Travis. He's on vacation, he's having a good time. He hears somebody out in the middle of the lake in distress. Realizes that they're drowning, so he swims out there, pulls this person ashore, gives him CPR, saves this man's life. Well, it turns out this man was a very wealthy man from the Middle East. And he says, I must repay you. He says, "Oh man, don't worry about it. You know, it's just every day in the Aggie's life." He says, no, you don't understand. In my culture, you save someone's life, you must repay them. I have more money than you can possibly imagine. I'll buy you anything that your heart desires. The Aggie scratches his head for a minute. He says, "You know, I always did want a Mickey Mouse outfit." sandwich. We'd sit down there at that four-market table in his kitchenette, hold hands, say grace, then he'd split that sandwich 3 ways. Afterwards he'd say, I got something for you, Mama King, Mama King. And he'd his pocket, pull out a check, lean across that table, right to pay the order section, he'd write, Mama King, Mama King. The amount section, he'd write, $2. Handed me, says, that no Mama King, Mama King. What could I do? I was a young man, I was an aggie, I couldn't be impolite, I couldn't be rude. But I didn't want to tell him how embarrassing and humiliating it was to stand across from that beautiful little teller girl there at the College Station First State Bank and pass that check over to her and ask her, can you cash this, miss? And her look back at me with that look that I've seen so many women's eyes ever since. That look that says, you're undeniably the biggest loser I've seen. I couldn't tell him that, no sir. I found out the cashing check was not all that bad. Cashing a check for $2, just like doing anything else that you're a little bit ashamed of. Once you do it once, you'll do it again and again. This old Porch, just a gray-haired 70 years of Texas, he's doing all he can not to give into the city. And he always takes the rent late, so long as I run